when you go back in the dugout, will you tell the girls that there's a porta potty right here? Okay.
Our pitchers are in the restroom, Blue. I don't know what you want to do.
Do you want to pitch? Hey Travis, do you guys mind taking the field first? There are pitchers in the bathroom.
Prepaid for you right now. I'll take it, please. You look tired, man.
I don't get paid any extra.
Yeah, so you're good.
They told me the Angels were paying me today.
They did? Oh, well, you know we don't pay good, so hey, don't get your hopes up.
Minimum wage over here, buddy.
You got a Jersey Mike's for me, I'll take it.
Oh, that might. Do we have any left?
I think we do.
We had some.
Oh yeah, give my guy a
We'll give
Jersey
you one.
Mike's over
We'll get
here.
you one.
They're back there. They're back there.
Not now, but save me one if you have an
We
extra.
have extra. We all ate
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, you gonna get the glitter? Hey, be careful, those bad boys.
It's funny, usually you guys are vocal and enthusiastic. That's putting it nicely.
Yeah.
So I have the athletics before this. Catcher, big small hunter. Pretty good. But Dad is kind of,
That kind of,
you know who that is?
Oh, yeah. That's like our rival.
So he started the first inning on a pitch that I called. And I looked over and I said, "Not today, Dad." And he goes, "Oh, okay." He was quiet for us.
There you go. Set the tone.
You have to shut it down immediately.
Absolutely.
You're here to have fun. I'm here to ump your kids, and they're here to play. Maybe if we get a pitcher.
Yeah. Well, when the bad ones are...
Trap.
They're back.
They're back. Okay, ladies, catch your third one down, kiddo.
All right, 1-3. Let's go, Lena.
And I'm very lucky. They take care of me very well over there.
They were, dude.
Tony is also the coach for Pacifica High School, and I do all his high school games also. And then Neil is his assistant, has a Wildcat team, and I'm doing them Friday night, getting ready for PGF. All right, guys. We have players. We're ready. Hello again, sir. I mean, ma'am.
And here we go. After a long bathroom delay, we got Corona Angels softball here on the Stupid Sports Network. We are taking on the Batbusters Legacy Lynn Montalvo team, I believe. We got the Slim Reaper, Alina Campos on the mound. Nix is her catcher. Got Liv, oh no, that's Satai over it. Aaliyah Satai over at third, Jayla at short, Liv at second, Lacey at first. I'll go over your outfield after this second pitch by Alina. 2-0 count. We got Cha-Cha in left field, Maddie holding down center, and Gabby Reed in right. We got a 2-0 count on the lead off for the Bad Busters team, and looks like that's going to be a chopper to third. Aaliyah's going to grab that, throw that runner out at first base. It's like the Bad Busters parents didn't like the commentary, so they're going to move away from it. So that makes me able to talk a little bit more freely here. I was going to bite my tongue a little bit, but it doesn't look like it now. Yeah, for sure. And I'm gonna pull mine out because they're nice and tan right now. And that's gonna be to the shortstop. Jayla's gonna sit on that and throw her out at first base. Number 14. So 2 up, 2 down for the Angels.
Are you having fun or are you on Game Changer?
Game changer. Broadcast and everything. So if you want to do a mid-game interview, let me know. It's going to bring up the next batter for the Bad Busters team. 2 outs. Sounds like her name is Harper here. And that's going to be a ball. Another one to third at Leah Satai. And we're going to go ahead and clean that up for 3 up, 3 down for your Angels. And even at first base, Lacey's going to do the ball toss. So bottom of the first inning, we have no score. You are watching Corona Angels softball here on the Stoobies Sports Network.
Veteran umpire Bob Raphael.
Bob Raphael, I'll get you next inning. I got you next inning.
Let's get a in-between interview.
Just another day on the dirt.
Right.
This is my 21st year.
Oh, wow.
14,000 games.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
Not bad for a dinosaur, huh? It's going to be 61.
Oh, wow. Good for you, though.
Hustle out, girls. Third one down, kiddo.
It was probably lengthy. Well, mine ages me, so I'm glad that they keep you young because they age me.
I have a good time with good kids. All right, ladies.
And here we go. Bottom of the first inning. The Angels are going to send up their leadoff, number 42, Jayla Perry. First pitch incoming to Jayla. That's going to be a changeup looked at for strike number 1. Looks over to Ruben. Tells her that's a good take. We don't swing at first pitch changeups. Second pitch. It's going to be outside in the dirt. It's going to even up your count at 1-1. This is going to be a fun ball game. I already see the mental gymnastics starting. First inning, Bad Busters refused to take the field in the friendly while our kids are in the bathroom, so that wasted about 10 minutes. Next pitch incoming. Another change. All right, that might be a fastball. I don't know what that was, but it was high. And Ruben yelling out illegal pitch every time, so let's see how this is going to play out through the game. It's like it's a 1-on-1 count on Jayla. And that's going to be smashed up the middle by Jayla for a single to lead the game off. Yep, and looks like our veteran blue Bob Raphael, who is about to turn 69 and has did 14,000 games as he came over and let us know, is going to talk to that pitcher, let her know about her coming to a stop and not throwing an illegal pitch. So let's see if just quick pitching is what the blue is saying. So So gonna bring up your second batter, number 20, Aaliyah Satai.
Do a drop kick.
And I just straight still with you because this pitcher doesn't even have velocity. Yep, and there goes Jayla. She's gone. And she's going to be safe at second base. Ball comes out. So that's a stolen base. Dang, I owe her $5 now. I thought I'd give her $5 on a straight steal. So that's going to move your runner over the scoring position. Is that a ball strike on the pitch? Yeah, we'll see. We'll check on it next time. That's going to be lifted. Jayla's going to tag. And that catch is made over in left field. So one out for your Angels, going to bring up the big dog, number 99, Madison Brinkley. And Blue still letting her know about her not taking it correctly, and the coach is going to come help her out.
Sure. I just didn't want to stop the game.
And the Blue doing a good job getting out there and trying to teach this pitcher how to come to a stop so we don't do illegal pitches. Shout out to the Blue back here.
None of your girls pitch properly.
And he let us know that nobody pitches properly.
It's not their fault, it's the umpire's fault because they don't call illegal pitches.
True.
Bye, girls.
And yeah. All right, Madison Brinkley's coming up. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's going to be a ball low and outside. Jayla gets back to second. Second pitch incoming to Maddie. And that's way high. And Jayla will scamper back to second base over there. 2-0 count. Maddie way ahead here. Looking for something up in the zone that she can drive. She's playing the line almost over there on left. And that's going to be low. Ball 3. Easy take for ball 3. 3-0. So Maddie's just going to do her best job of tracking this pitch in and getting ready for the next one because she won't be swinging on 3-0. And that's going to be high. Ball 4. And I'm thinking Harper's going to get the take sign after 4 balls in a row right here. Let's see if Ruben gives it to her. Yep, and he's going to give her the take. So we will not be swinging at this pitch. Let's see if this pitcher can find the zone here. Number 22, Harper Anders to the plate, a.k.a. Colorado. Incoming pitch. And there's a strike there. So first one. So that's going to be that was a take by Harper. She knew she was not going to swing at that. 0-1 is the count. Your Angels have runners at first and second with nobody out. Or one out. Pop up by Aaliyah Satai. Incoming pitch. Super high for ball number 2.
One ball, one strike.
1-1 is going to be on the count on Harper. The pitch, and that's going to be swung at and missed. The ball should swung at that one, but may have some good movement on that one. It's going to be 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Ruben letting her know that you are landing way too early for this speed of a pitcher. Should be being late instead of early. And that's going to be a ground ball. Jayla's going to advance to third. Maddie will ground to second. Looks like the pitcher was bowling on that pitch. 2-2. Count for Harper. Now with runners at second and third in scoring position. That's a good pitch to the shortstop. And then it's going to be the play at first. Good dig. But that's going to advance the runner and score one for your Angels. So got it out. Two down. Runners on third only. 1-0 ball game for your Angels here. Is going to bring up Liv to the plate, number 24. Looking to drive something here. And that's going to be super high. 1-0 count. And that's going to be way in front, fouled off to the left-hand side for a strike. It's going to even up your count at 1-1. Incoming pitch, low again. Good block. Catcher is working back here. I will say that about the Bat Busters team. That catcher is working in this first inning. 2-1 is going to be your count here. And that's a good pitch. That's going to be driven past the shortstop by Liv. Great piece of hitting, just sitting back and driving that ball, which is going to score Madison. So that's going to run your Angels lead to 2-0 here. 2-0 ball game. Liv with the single at first base. It's going to bring out number 19, Lacey Stubbe, to the plate. With the crisp white batting gloves, I like that. 2 outs for your Angels. Incoming pitch. That's going to be low and away for ball number 1. I'm wondering how much work this pitcher usually gets. Kind of like, seems like their team is kind of urging her on, like this might be par for the course. That's going to be another low, but that's going to get by your catcher. And Liv is easily going to be on second. Hey, let it get here, Lace. It's not coming that fast. Let it get here. 2-0 count for Lacey, looking to sit and drive something. Nope. Not even close. Ball number 3. So we're going to be patient here. Look, Emma is watching the pitcher because she's going to get up next here. Lacey's going to just track this one in, see where it goes, and that's going to be ball 4. Runner's going to advance to third base. So we got runners on the corner for the Angels with number 11, Emma Encinas, to the plate. So 2 outs, runners on the corner for Emma. And that's going to be another pitch in the dirt. And we're going to get a pinch runner. Allison's going to come out and run for Lacey because the catchers and pitchers don't run.
Just take them, guys.
0-1 count or 1-0 count here. Runners at second and third in scoring position. And that's going to be high for ball number 2. So that's 6 in a row here. If we're at Texas State, they be chanting, ball 6, ball 6. And ball, which one is that? 3? 3-0 after a 4-0 count. And get down and track it, though. Get down and track it. And we all know what's coming here. And that's 8 in a row. Bro, it's going to be one of them games. And that's going to bring up number 11, Sarah Solis, here with the bags full of Angels. Yay! Strike 1 down the middle right there. Now Sarah can go to work. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But the standard is the standard, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't get out of the standard. And ball in the dirt, 1-1. And ball in the dirt. And Liv is going to come across the score. That's going to be another run for your Angels there. It's going to run your score to 3-0. Incoming pitch to Sarah. Hey, that's a strike. Good play over there by the third baseman. And 3 outs. But not before your Angels put 3 on the board. You're looking at a 3-0 ball game here on the Stubby Sports Network.
You sound professional, my man.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it right now.
I'm about to take advantage of it, to be honest with you.
You sound professional.
Just practice makes perfect. Just like you, practice makes perfect, man.
I'm an umpire. Practice makes stupid.
I'm gonna just start requesting just random shit so I can get away with it right now. Can I get a snow cone from Sonic, please? Just start requesting random things. How much can I push? Sounds good right now. Hey, I saw a bar about 3 blocks back. Can I get a Long Island, please?
Third one down, catcher. You're allowed an adult beverage.
No, we respect the school, man. We don't bring it on campus.
Good. Atta girl. I was just reminiscing with the last team who looked it up on the internet. I got beat up 6 years ago.
Oh, is that right?
Only time I've ever been touched in 21 years. A dad jumped me going to the parking lot. Hi, ladies. Why?
We're back. And we are back. Slim Reaper on the mound. Angels with a 3-0 ball game. That first pitch is going to be fouled back for strike number 1. Looks like your Angels are keeping that same defensive alignment for the time being, and that'll probably change next inning. Did Nick start behind the dish? Or was it Lacey? Oh, no, Nick started. That's right. Foul back strike. You get straight again for strike number 2. That game slowed down to a grinding halt, so hopefully we can get some action this inning. 0-2 count. The Slim Reaper way ahead here. Ooh, good pitch. That's going to be a drive to left, and that's going to be just foul on that left-hand side. Just foul. You're going to keep your count at 0-2 here. Oh-2 pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball up the middle towards second. Diving attempt by Liv, but that's going to get by. That's just the ball at the right spot. Liv was just out of range there. Can't do nothing about that for a single there. So nobody down, runner at first base for the Bad Busters team. First pitch to the new batter. Ooh, good pitch on the inside corner there for a strike. That's a good location by Alina. That batter couldn't do anything that ball she wanted to. Looks like Liv is out there trying to battle Jayla for the dirtiest jersey, and she might be winning right now because Jayla looks pretty clean at the moment. Second pitch, and that's going to be high. Oh, hit right past the glove of Aaliyah Satai. Good attempt there. That's going to move the runners over. So your Bad Busters are in business. Runners at first and second base on Alina here. That's 2 balls in perfect spots right there. So runners at first and second. I heard Lacey out there letting her teammates know that there's a first force at 3. So your Angels are playing slap D right now. They're gonna see what this lefty's gonna do here. Yeah, it looks like she's swinging away, so the Angels might want to adjust just a little bit. 1-0 count here for the batter. And that's going to be slat foul over there on the third base side for strike number 1. It's going to even up your count at 1-1 here. Once again, we are at Pacifica High School looking at the outfield gates out there. You can see they're a pretty successful high school softball team here. Pitching coming. One of the Bat Busters coaches is the coach here. As you can see, the Bat Busters sign out there in left field. So good facilities for their organization here. Successful coaches program in high school, so that's pretty good. 1-2 count here for your batter. Nobody down. Runners at first and second. And that's going to be a chopper to third base. Jayla's covering. That's going to be an out at 3. Good job, girls. That's a good job of getting a leadoff batter. They talked about that beforehand. I saw them doing it, so they knew what they were doing. Great job by our left side of the infield right there. So your runners are going to stay in there, or the runners are going to be in the same position with different runners, but we got 1 out now. Same position here. See if we're going to eliminate this lead runner again. It's a good pitch by Alina to induce the ground ball. That's going to be a flare towards first. And, ooh, you got to get that out quick. You're running with it too long. Attempt at a double play, but the runner got back to first in time. So 2 outs, runners at first and second. Alina doing a good job after she fell behind with no outs with runners at first and second to not let anybody advance. First pitch to this new batter here. And that's going to be chopped foul to third base. So Leah's going to pick that up and make her throw. 1 strike. No balls on the count. 1-1. Incoming pitch. That's going to be high laid off. Ooh. I was going to say, nah, never mind. But I don't want that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 is your count. And that's going to be flared foul out of play to the third base side. It's going to run your count to 1-2. 1-2 count here, 2 outs. Angels holding on to a 3-0 lead at Pacifica High School here in Garden Grove, California. And that's it. And guess what? Foul, but ooh, Fence couldn't hold on to that one, so that's going to get out of play as well.
Guys, ball in, please. Thank you, Coach. Catcher. Thank you, Coach.
Still got a 1-2 count here after we get all those foul balls back into play. Slim Reaper's going to rock and fire right here. And going to get in front of that one. Easy ball to lay. He's going to step on it to eliminate the threat. So that's 3 down here. Angels holding on to a 3-0 ball game. And as always, you're watching Corona Angels Tyson Morales softball here on the Stoobies Sports Network.
Your pitcher is the only pitcher that's been legal all day long.
Look at that, see? You teach them men over here at Corona Angels, man.
It drives me crazy. And it's the umpire's fault because they never call an illegal pitch. And when I tell them, they go, I don't want any conflict. That's conflict. I go, every time you call a ball or a strike, it's conflict. Just call it. It's your job. And it drives me nuts.
Now you got to do it.
So I used to do PGF, and I got thrown out 10 years ago. I called an illegal pitch on Georgia Impact versus you guys in a quarterfinal game on Sunday. They said, we don't make that call here. This is a business. We want them to come back next year and pay us. I said, I'm done. If you want me to call balls and strikes, just tell me that. Right? But in the final game with 8 teams? All right, girl. Why?
And we are back. And you saw it, you didn't get to hear it, but Nix just smashed the ball over the left fielder's head for a stand-up double there. So your Angels are in business with their leadoff runner. Nobody else going to send up number 3, Jazzy Macias, to the plate here. Looking to get Nix over to score her from running scoring position right here. That's going to be called a strike on the outside corner for an 0-1 count. That's a good take by Jazzy. I probably wouldn't have swung at that one either. Second pitch, and that's going to be driven towards first base. First base gives it a good effort, but can't make the play over there. It's going to push your count to 0-2 here for Jazzy. Oh, 2 count here for Jazzy. Oh, and that's going to be swung at and knocks Paul's whole camera setup down. 0-2 still. Luckily, he's got these greatly printed 3D covers that are going to protect it a little bit. Incoming pitch. That's going to be up by high for a ball. 1-2 now. And that's a cue ball in the corner pocket for a ball.
Yes.
I was like, this is good enough. I think it's a 2-2 count here. Oh, swinging at a ball in the dirt. That's going to be a strikeout. 1 out down here for your Angels. It's going to bring up number 10, AD, to the plate for her first at-bats of the day. AD is usually a pitching specialist, but she's getting to swing the lumber today, so let's see what she can do with it. Still got a runner at second in scoring position with 1 out for your Angels, and that's going to be a ball outside. Next pitch to AD. Ball away and low. 2-0 count. Incoming pitch. And that's going to be a drive right at the first baseman. She's going to squeeze that for the second out. So that's going to bring Jenna Arias, number 8, a.k.a. J-Bug, to the plate with 2 outs. Nick's still stranded over there at second base after that great leadoff double that she had. She should be able to crush these pitches. And that's going to be tipped off to the left side for a foul ball as Nix continues to run. Going to get back over there, getting some cardio in as she's running back and forth on those bases over there. Oh, 1 for Jenna. And she's going to get on top of that and slam it into the ground for ball strike number 2. There's a porta potty right here. Yeah, it's open, but I don't know how good it is. Yeah, that's fine. 0-2 count here for Jenna as we discuss the bathroom makeup here at Pacifica High School. Some of us not wanting to take that very, very long old walk to the gym to go use the restroom, so trying to find other options as Jenna pushes her count to 1-2. Incoming pitch. That's going to be just low for a ball. It's going to even up your count at 2-2 here. Jenna steps in, gets ready. Nick should be running on contact here. And that's going to be way high and outside. It's going to bring your count full to 3-2. Jenna's done a good job battling this at bat after jumping to a quick 0-2 deficit. And the payoff pitch. And that's going to be a little just in the dirt there. As that's going to put Jenna on first. Going to bring up number 37, Taylor Myrick, a.k.a. Hot T. Coach Rubin asking for a hard line drive from Taylor here to get these runners over. 2 outs, 3-0 ball game for your Angels. And that's a good hit to second, but it's going to be right to second baseman. Going to scoop that up, make the out at first. So your Angels get the leadoff runner at second, but can't move her over. It's going to push your score. Still is going to stay at 3-0. And as always, you're listening to Corona Angel Softball here on the Stubby Sports Network.
Yeah, it was you guys versus Georgia Impact. Walked in a run from third base. You know the balls that took to make that ball?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Was it borderline? Was it in the river or what?
No, she was an elite. She stepped on, put her hands together, and threw the ball. And Georgia Impact, one of their sponsors, was on the board of PGF.
Oh, wow.
They were ready to get a rope and string me up.
You know, the Georgia boys like to do things like that.
Third one down, kiddo. She stepped on, put her hands together, and threw the ball. My arm went out. That's what I was trained to do. I have found through the years, if you just call what's in the rule book and you don't do your own thing, that everybody knows what's going on and everybody's happy.
Can't argue it. It's a rule.
It's a rule. All right, ladies.
Come on, Alina. Here we go, babe.
And we are back. Corona Angel Softball here, number 19 at bat for the Batbuster team. Alina gets her to chase the first pitch for a strike, so she's going to be working with an 0-1 count as he jumped ahead on the batter. We got some defensive changes for your Angels. I'll clue you in about those right after this pitch. Ball outside. Jazzy, third base. Jayla's over at short. Emma's at second. Harper's at first. Satai is coming in to catch. Looks like we got Sarah in left, Allison in center, and Jenna over in right. So a platoon of subs here for your Angels. And that's going to be an inside pitch fouled off for strike number 2. It's going to run your count to 1-2 on the batter for Batbusters. Slim Reaper steps on the mound here, gets the call. Alina rocks and fires. And that's going to be a changeup low and in the dirt for a ball. It's going to run your count even at 2-2 here. Your Angels are on game 2 of a 3-game friendly series of games here on Father's Day. Once again, happy Father's Day to all that applies to out there as this batter fouls it off the third base and it goes off Jazzy's shin. Hopefully Jazzy looks okay, it didn't hurt. There we go. Pitch is incoming short. That's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. Jayla's going to grab it. Going to throw her out at first base for the first out of the inning. Father's Day, the one day of the year that I didn't have to pull the wagon today, and it'll be back to normal tomorrow. Got to enjoy while it's here. One down for your Angels as Aaliyah talks to everybody. Let them know what's going on. Next batter here is going to be batting for your Bat Busters team is number 24. Aaliyah, or not Aaliyah, Alina, right behind you, Aaliyah, right behind. Alina and Aaliyah. That's going to be a tongue twister here for the pitcher and catcher. I'm going to mess that up a few times. I'm telling you that right now, so I apologize in advance. Batter squares the bunt, but goes behind Aaliyah and throws the ball to Alina for the next pitch. I'll get it right, guys, I promise. 0-1 count for the batter. Alina rocks and fires. Ooh, change up, or no, the fastball coming high. Batter does a good job of pulling up on that, not swinging. Runs the count to 1-1. So she showed that she's a slapper. Is going to play slap D right now. Sarah's probably a little deep. And there it is. There's a slap at first base. And Harper will grab it and make the out at first. Going to be 2 outs for your Angels here. Looks like the Bat Busters is going to get back to the top of the lineup with number 35 here. 3-0 ball game here for your Angels. 2 down. Nobody on. Yeah. First pitch to number 35. Foul straight back at Paul's camera again, but it didn't hit it this time. Stubby Sports Network, where we bring you in the game, foul balls at the camera, and make it feel like you're here. Oh, 0-1 ball game, or 0-1 pitch. Ooh, that's going to be in the dirt. Now we're bowling. 1-1 count here. As always, shout out to MVP Action Shots right next to me, clicking pictures and making our girls look good out there in those uniforms. If you need any action shots, also does weddings, photos, and that's a ball deep to the right field. And Jenna's go back there and tracks that down for out number 3. Contact MVP Action Shots at Instagram. 3 outs. Your Angels are out there in a 3-0 ball game here on the Stubby Sports Network.
What? You okay? Down fire?
Right.
Said she was out of the box, but I'm not going to call it.
All right, girl. We'll wait for Coach.
You said you act like you don't role play.
And we are back. And we got Olivia to the play here with the new custom cryo with the Corona Angels color. That's a good looking bat right there. Olivia looks at the first ball in the dirt, gonna run her count to 1-0. When that's a pitch elevated, it's gonna be hit to the second baseman, gonna make that play over there for the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 89, Allison, to the plate here. The speedy lefty is going to try to slap her way on. And that's going to be a swing and a miss for strike number 1. Going to be looked at for ball number 1 on the outside corner. Good eye by Allison right there. It's going to run your count to 1-1 for number 89. And that's going to be another ball in the dirt, 2-1. Two-one count here for Allison. Pitch incoming. And that's going to be missed for strike number 2. In between the innings. Incoming pitch. And that's going to be swinging and a miss for strike number 3. It's going to bring number 13, the Slim Ripper, your pitcher. You got that? It's not falling? Okay. Lena Campos, a.k.a. the Slim Reaper, to the plate here. Try to help herself out. Got 2 down here for your Angels. Still with a 3-0 ball game, I believe. And that's going to be swung and missed. It's like the Bad Busters pitchers finally starting to find a zone here. Good for her. 0-1 count for the Reaper. And that being said, Gabby will check in. And that's going to be a ball low in the dirt, 1-1. And that's a hit at shortstop. Shortstop scoops it up, makes the throw, and that's going to be an out. So your Angels go 3 up, 3 down this inning. Your score is going to remain 3-0. And like always, you're watching Marty Tyson's favorite network, the Stubby Sports Network. And we are back. It looks like we have the same defensive lineup for your Angels, so I don't have to make any announcements on that. Alina's still pitching. First ball is going to be fouled towards Jazzy. Going to go there and make her play for strike number 1. Second pitch incoming for Alina here, working with an 0-1 count. It's a nice pitch on the outside, just a little high. Hit her spot, just missed it a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch, it's gonna be low for another ball. It's gonna run your count to 2-1 for your Angels. Satai back. Oh no, Satai's catching now. That's a defensive change. I think Nix was in, now Satai's in. So, did you have Satai last inning? Oh, okay. We're just flipping them in and out. I don't know who's doing what right now. That's a good pitch. Lifted. Center field, left field, or right field. Jenna's going to call that one off and make a play. Good job by Jenna out there and making 2 good defensive plays back to back. Love to see that. 1 down for your Bad Busters team. It's going to bring up number 3 to the plate here. Good pitch on the inside. Jayla's going to make the backhand play and throw her out at first base. Good job by Jayla over there at the backhand with that new custom A2000 she's rocking in these friendlies. Because she begged me, I wasn't going to let her, but we let her go out there for this game. 2 down for the Angels. 3-0 ball game. And that's going to be a ball on the outside there. 1-0 count. Next pitch. Outside, flared foul right over Jazzy's head. Sarah's going to corral that and get it back in play. 2 outs, 1-1 count here on the batter. 3-0 ball game for your Angels. On a nice, comfortable day out here in Garden Grove on Father's Day. And that's going to be lined, right past the outstretched arms of Jayla right there. That's just a good hit in the right spot. Got to love that attempt by Jayla over there short. What'd he say? Old glove would have had it. I'm just glad he hit off the glove and she missed. She'd really be hearing about it right now. Next pitch to the new batter, ball high. It's going to start with a 1-0 count here on number 8, I believe that was. And that's going to be popped up, fouled back, strike number 1. It's going to even at your count at 1-1. For some odd reason, I thought that was in the middle of the infield. My equilibrium is off here today. 1-1 count. And that's going to be a little short in the dirt. Make a throw, Aaliyah. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Had her leaning, but decided to be safe with it. 2-1 count on the batter. Alina rocks and fires. That's going to be a little low. And she's going, Aaliyah from the knees. And she's going to be safe. Good dig over there by Emma. Ain't she part Samoa? She's supposed to be super strong. Ain't she supposed to be super strong already? Incoming pitch. That's going to be crushed. Right past Jayla and third base over there. We're going to get that ball in. And that's going to be a single. So Bad Busters got something cooking here with 2 outs. Got runners on the corners. And we're going to put the runner on first for the catcher, looks like. And they've ran 35 every time, so that tells me he's probably pretty fast. And there's another indicator, but I won't say that on the mic. Two down. Ruben just told him to get it out somewhere. And that's going to be a ground ball at the shortstop. And that's going to be the out that he asked for. So your Angels get out of it before anything happens. Your Angels are still working with a 3-0 lead here on the Stuvie Sports Network.
You watch TV at all?
I try not to, but yes, I do.
There's a show that's on. It was on a few years back. You can still find it, I think, on Netflix or something. Brockmire. About an old, beat-up baseball announcer. It's a great show. Starring Hank Azaria, who was the voice of The Simpsons and all sorts of stuff. And he's broke down, divorced, and he gets a chance at a minor league team. And he's an alcoholic, and he's drinking during the game. And the whole thing is just hilarious. Great writing. A lot of fun.
Probably true form, but I get better announcing when I drink too. So it's probably a little bit of true life.
All right, girls. Why?
And we are back. We got Gabby Reed getting her first at bat of the game for your Angels. And that's going to look at a ball high. 1-0 count for Gabby. Your Bat Busters team threatened last inning, but still couldn't get anything across the dish. That's going to be a ball high. So the first half of the game, we were working low. Now we're working high. At least your pitcher's making adjustments. 2-0 count here. Yeah, that's going to be in the dirt. Pass ball. 3-0 count. Ball 4. It's going to bring number 10, Lynette Macias, a.k.a. Cha-Cha, to the plate. Yeah. Let's go, Cha-Cha. And this is going to be your 18th batter. Oh. That's all right. Gabby made a good decision. Should have went. She didn't, so she got back to bases. Okay. 1-0. Oh, well, I guess it's not okay because she missed the sign. It was a straight steal. So I guess Gabby missed a straight steal sign. That's why Ruben is upset. And that's going to be in the dirt. And now Gabby will get over to second base. 2-0 count here for Cha-Cha. Yep, this is the 18th batter of the game. So all of your Angels have had at bat so far. So we're going to turn over the lineup, and Jayla will be starting over for your Angels next. 2-0 count here. And that's a strike to the shortstop. Going to grab that, make a good play, actually. But Gabby's going to go ahead and advance to third base on that. So good. Way to move the runner over by, I call her Cheek. I won't call her Chica. I'll call her Cheek. She can get, I'm going to call her Cheek Cha right now. She got half her nickname back. I got to be careful. I have to say that one slow. All right, so top of the lineup, number 42, Jayla Perry. 1 out. Runner at third. That's going to be a ball high. I would have swung out of my shoes on that one because you might not see another hittable pitch. Super can of corn on that one. 1-0 pitch here. And that's in the dirt. Ball is going to get by. Jayla's going to get out of the way, and that's going to be, got under it. Good slide by Gabby to get under that. So it's going to be a 4-0 ball game. It's going to clear the runners from the base path.
Come on, J-Lo, let's go, babe. Come on, 14, let's do something, babe.
2-0 count here. So if there's something hittable, she should be hacking at this one. Nope. 3-0 at the head. That was almost an accidental strike right there. Accidental foul ball. And Jayla's going to stand there and track this. But get on your legs, track the pitch. 3-0, so she won't be swinging. And ball 4. And that's going to bring up number 20, Aaliyah Satai here. How many outs do we have, ball 2? 1 out. I thought it was 2. 1 out for Aaliyah. Look for Jayla on the straight steal right here. Got to tell Ruben to stop sending her. I'm losing money every time she steals. And she's gone. And that's a great jump. She'll be there. That's another straight steal for Jayla over there at second. So Jayla at scoring position with 1 out. Aaliyah Satai in the dirt. Oh, and we take one off the leg of the blue. Walk it out there. Walk it out. Just think about that Jersey Mike sandwich after this game. 2-0. Is there? I hope so. Because I promised him. I was like, fuck that. And, ooh, that was a suicide. That Aaliyah did her job. It might look bad, but that was a suicide squeeze. So even though the ball was bounced 12 feet in front, she was trying to get her bat on it. But unfortunately, that's going to be a strike for her.
Good job, Satai.
Hey, way to do a job, kid. And that's going to be yanked foul on the right side over there. No, I wouldn't. No, not at all. It's friendlies. 2-2 here for Aaliyah. 1 down, runner on third. 4-0 ball game now for your Angels. And that's going to be a ground ball to the right side. Did her job out at first, but that'll be an RBI for Aaliyah Satai. 5-0 ball game for your Angels. It's going to bring up the big dog, Madison Brinkley, number 99. Hopefully Madison get into something here because I love to see a trot around the base instead of her sprinting. And that's going to be outside and low for a ball. Ball 2 in the same exact spot. 2-0 count for Madison Brinkley. And that's going to be a strike called on the outside corner there. Is that 3 or 2? 2-1? Sounds like it's at 3. Two, 1. That's going to be a drive at the shortstop. It's going to scoop that up, make that. Oh, off the bag. Going to be safe at first. So that's going to be. A runner at first for your Angels. Going to bring up number 22, Harper Anders, a.k.a. Colorado. Two outs for your Angels. And that's going to be a ground ball to third base. Scoops it, hesitates a little bit, but still going to get that out. So 3 outs for your Angels. 5-0 ball game here on the Stubby Sports Network. How much time you got, Blue?
Not much.
Okay.
Yeah, just stretching my back. I'm not distressed. Thank you. Play.
And we are back. Once again, we got some platoon changes in the outfield for you. So after Alina's first pitch, I'll get that going for you. Ball high. Lacey's caught that one, so she's catching now. Liv is back at third. I've got Emma at second. Yeah, I don't know. Emma at short. Jayla at second. Olivia at first. Taylor in rights. Cha-Cha in center. And Gabby in left field. 1-0 pitch here. Fouled back. Going to even up your count at 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
I just want to give a quick shout out to my dad, Jimmy Perry, listening at home. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Your gift should be there soon as the ball's hit at your granddaughter, and she makes a play over there at second base. So hopefully, I don't know if Jarrell brought it over yet, but happy Father's Day. I'm sure you'll enjoy it because you told us exactly what to buy you, so I know you're going to like it. One out here for your Angels. It's going to bring up number 26, Lola. Good friend of the pitcher here. So this is a friend battle here. I've seen a lot of pictures with these two together, so I know they're friends. Alina falls behind 1-0. Next pitch. Same spot. It's going to be a ball, so 2-0 here. Two-0 pitch incoming. Strike on the inside corner right there. Great pitch by Alina. Me too. A little smile from Alina there, and the girl's telling her to lock in. And that's going to be a fastball high. 3-1. Kid's kind of razzing Alina a little bit, knowing that's her friend. Gotta love that the girls still have a sense of humor after all the pressure they're putting on her all the time. And that's a good pitch. Ground ball to Liv. Liv scoops that, makes it throw the first for the second out of the inning. Look at Lacey getting down that line. I love it. So 2 outs, number 00. I believe this is the pitcher out here trying to help herself out. Well, this pitch is coming way inside right now. That's going to be low for a ball. As we got the dugout siblings. Got Grant and Nolan over here watching their sisters ball out right now. You guys want to say hi to the mic? Go ahead, you guys say hi.
Hi.
Who's your sister? Hold on, who's your sister?
My sister is the catcher, Lacey.
Okay, there you go, Nolan.
Hi, my sister is the right fielder, Taylor.
There you go. And who's your sister? Tell them who your sister is and what she does.
Your sister.
Tell her. Who's your sister? You know your sister's name. Who's your sister's name on the team?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. And what
Yeah.
position does she play? Do you know? Say catcher. She's the catcher.
Catcher.
All right, good job, boys. Next pitch here by Alina. Ooh, good pitch. Going to be fouled off for a strike. It's a good location on that pitch. Batter couldn't do much with that. It's like we're rocking with a 3-1 count here. So they swing on 3 strikes. That's crazy. They swing on 3 balls. Another pitch in a good spot fouled out. So that's going to run your count full 3-2. So Alina battled back into this account. Started off 3-0. Now she's got a 3-2. The payoff pitch incoming. And that's a good pitch, fouled off to the left side. Battling up there is the batter, 00. Gonna have another 3-2 pitch incoming here. The dugout demon out there in right field imploring his daughter to finish his batter. I feel you, dugout demon, I feel you. Payoff pitch incoming, good pitch. Just right up the middle at Cheek Cha-Cha out there. That's just a good piece of hitting. I didn't expect that to come after all those weak foul balls, but that's a great strike there by that Bat Busters pitcher. Still 2 outs, but just a runner at first now. And since she's pitching, she'll get the courtesy runner. It's going to bring up numero 5 for Bat Busters with 2 outs here. And that's going to be a ground ball. Emma's going to get it on the short hop, but can't corral it. And we're going to stop, and we're still throwing it around, and we're going to relax a little bit. All right, so we couldn't make that out, so runners on the corners. So your Bat Busters team, runner in the corners, in a threat to score here to break open this shutout. Your Angels are still leading 5-0. We've seen this position before, 2 outs, runners in scoring position. Let's see if Alina can get out of it. Ball in the dirt. Lacey knocks it down. We're going to try to get her out. And that's going to be thrown into the outfield, and that's going to break the shutout, 5-1. Emma's got to get off the base there instead of reach. 1-0 on the pitcher. Incoming pitch, good pitch. That's going to be hit to Emma. Shortstop scoops it, makes the out. So just 1 pitch too late to keep the shutout going. Your Bat Busters are going to score a run. And I believe that is ball game. 1 pitch to get away with that shutout. You going to shove it through here? 5-1 ball game here for your Angels here on the Stubby Sports Network.
Oh, you're a doll.